Some questions here in the room we'll get.
Awesome. Hey, Coach, how are you doing?
Not too bad. Thanks for asking. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the early game. I appreciate that. Hey, in the last game, you picked up a technical foul in the third quarter there. Second of the season, third of your career. From the TV broadcast, it seemed like you were lobbying on behalf of Ezzy. And so I was just wondering, is there a blind spot that you feel that the refs are missing as it pertains to Ezzy and her defense?
I'm just protecting my players. I'm going to continue to protect my players so that they don't have to be in those situations. And the game is physical. The game is competitive. And sometimes, being fired up helps my team.
And then just as it pertains to like Ezzy and her defense, just it seems that this year, a big development that she seems to be making is to be able to play without fouling. Like last year, that kind of got her into some trouble. Just how if you could talk about that difficulty when you're a shot blocker to contest and not pick up fouls.
Yeah, Izzy's done an excellent job with staying on the floor. Actually, in our coaches meeting today, we thought that has to be an emphasis, especially with guarding Griner and the bigs that she's able to defend. If she can stay on the floor, we're better. And it's not only her defense, it's what she's doing on the offensive end for us. But she's growing, she's learning. She's an all-star and she's playing at a all-star level. And the expectation is that she stays on the floor for us and stays solid in those situations.
The last time you guys faced Phoenix, they did not have Griner. I'm not sure about Beck Allen. I don't think she played in that game either. How do those two players make Phoenix different, and how do they change today's matchup?
They didn't have both of those players, and we didn't have NECA. So the game changes tremendously. Beck Allen is a great defender on ball. Her length and her disruption really helps them on the defensive end. She also can shoot the three at a high level. And BG is one of the best players who've ever played this game. So they present a huge matchup not problem, but a different matchup from the first time that we saw them. We have to be locked in on our scout with her. We have to with both of those players. But at the same time, like I'll say now and throughout the duration of our season, they have to defend us as well.
There you go. Thank you, Coach.
We do actually have a question for Christian Braswell as well. Christian, go ahead with your question.
Hey, Coach. Hope you're well. Just wondering how the trip was from Dallas coming over to Phoenix.
The trip was good. We got to sleep in a little bit and got here. We had actually a couple of days in Phoenix to kind of get acclimated to this weather, and everything is well. Thank you for asking.
Of course. Just one more if I can. With Juneteenth coming up, 3 days, I believe. I'm just wondering what that means to you, what it looks like to you and your family, and how the team plans to celebrate it if they have time to.
Yeah. Obviously Juneteenth is a part of history, being a Black woman in this country and understanding, I stand on the shoulders of giants who had to endure a lot in this country. And Juneteenth is a celebration of the freedom that we have and the remembrance of our ancestors and what they had to endure in order for us to have the things that we have today. And so taking Juneteenth is in a positive light and just celebrating Black culture, celebrating family, celebrating unity, celebrating togetherness is something that I don't get to do because my family is not in Seattle, but my basketball family is, and we'll make sure that we spend time together and understand the meaning of what that day is for not only for me, for this country, for this world.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck today.
All right, thanks, everybody. Coach, see you post game.
Thanks.